Alrighty, fellas, so recently a situation unfolded on Twitter. I say recently, but it was about a week ago that it actually unfolded. But a creator got outed licking shemale popsicle. That's gonna keep me monetized, right? Anyways, yeah, the long and short of it, the brunt truth of it, that's what happened, right? So a couple of creators ended up picking this up, Lispy and KJ, over on Twitter. They tweeted it out, and they got a bit of backlash from the tweets. I was included in giving them that backlash. I wasn't being, like, super SJW or anything, but I was like, you know, he's just having a consenting sex life with another adult, right? Like, I don't see an issue with it. I don't see a reason to be like, ha ha ha, retard sucking PP. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. But then Vexium Swift actually turned around the last couple days on Twitter because KJ went ahead and made a video on the whole situation. Said that he wanted the video taken down because KJ left parts of nudity in the video, which is not true. We'll be showing bits of the video which could potentially contain nudity, but actually don't. I will just say I'm not going to be defending KJ's content at all in this video because I really think that the kid's content is really dog shit. He's young, that's totally fine. He has a ways to go, no problem with that. But yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe one day if I don't have a video, maybe I'll make a video on KJ's content because that is a man, I don't make good content, but wow, he does not make good content. Anyways, we're not making a video roasting KJ today. So yesterday, Vexium tweeted out, I privately reached out to KJ, that's who he's adding on Twitter there, to remove literal pornographic content of me and my partner from both his Twitter and his YouTube video, and this was their response. And the DMs read out, hey KJ, could you please remove the nude screenshots you took from my partner's NSFW Twitter that you, for whatever reason, decided to upload to both Twitter plus your YouTube channel? KJ went on to respond by saying, LOL, why? Vexium says, I'll leave you to think on why you shouldn't have done that. And KJ says, you gonna strike me or something? Vexium says, I hit you up privately out of respect because despite all the ignorant things you've said about myself and my partner, I think you can learn from your past mistakes. So I was talking to Sleepy about this whole situation when these tweets started coming out yesterday. Vexium's main argument was that these kids are minors and they're posting this stuff on Twitter and their YouTube channel, which KJ never did. You know, as far as I'm aware, I watched the video. I never saw any nudity at all in the YouTube videos. The video would have been taken down if there was nudity in it, so I don't know what the fuck that argument was all about. Regardless, this is where we get into the real meat of the situation. Now, Vexium went on to respond to this tweet a little later on in the day by saying, a child posted porn into YouTube and Twitter, and all of us know it is not right and no way should do this. Well, okay, that's not even English. Okay, dude just had a stroke on his keyboard there, but... And he had to actively go to my girlfriend's NSFW account and remove the censorship on their own to see it. That is not true. I've looked at this account. I don't recommend you doing it yourself, but there was no censoring done. This is an NSFW and OnlyFans promotion account. There was no censoring done on this Twitter account at all. KJ would have had to do no removal of censoring at all. That makes no sense, and that is the biggest reach of an argument. Like, he was reaching yesterday with other tweets that I'm not going to show you guys because it's irrelevant, but man, this was a reach. Like I said before, I'll go ahead and show you some clips from KJ's video that could potentially contain some nudity, I guess. There may be some ground for argument, but you guys will see that there's no nudity in it at all, and it's very obvious that there's not.
More importantly, happy Pride Month to Vexium Swift and his girlfriend. Alright, so I'm gonna call him Vex. But anyways, he posts this image on Twitter of him with this random bitch, and the girl replies. Then you check her account, and yeah, there's the fucking video. Later on, they don't even bother to deny it. Instead, they just call us bigoted. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. Okay, so the last time he used bigoted was when he was replying to a situation about transphobes. So I guess he's calling me a transphobe. I don't know how when I said nothing about trans people, but yeah.
That is too good. That is too good. This kid actually has no fucking clue what bigoted means. That is hilarious.
Vexium Swift, you have completely ruined my trauma. My trauma. I mean, Vexium, you have ruined my childhood, you actual piece of scummy bitch bag. Yeah.
My god, this kid is so easy to shit on, but that's not why we're here, and I really wish it was kind of now, but...
And her bio is she, her, but at the same time, she's getting her fucking penis sucked. Like, bro, Twitter, where she's sucking his dick, by the... this one video of her shoving her ass of a sex cock, and another video was taken after they got together, because there's this video right before it. So Vexium, why eat your girl shoving sex sticks up her ass while she's with you, bro? Like, bro, I don't think she likes your tiny ass cock, cause like that's pretty weird, you know, that's pretty unusual.
Okay, so aside from this kid having like not even a single fucking brain cell in his head, You guys can see there was no nudity in that video. You can see it yourselves. There may be a couple more screenshots, but all of them are blurred just like they were before. Like all of them are scratched out. Vexium has absolutely no fucking leg to stand on in this situation, and the fact that he thinks he does is absolutely ridiculous. It's honestly kind of fucking frustrating to look at from the outside because this dude genuinely thinks he has a case, and all he needs to say is, yo, I don't want that out there. Please take it down. It may not get through to people. It may not get the video taken down in a non-confrontational way where everybody agrees and KJ takes it down, but at least he wouldn't be being dishonest and disingenuous about it. Oh, I don't want the kids to see it. I don't like that the kids are seeing it. Like, dude, you don't give a fuck about the kids. Shut your face and just say you don't want a video of you sucking shemale cock out on the internet. Just say that. Just say it like it is, dude. It doesn't have to be any more difficult at all. It can just be that simple. I don't know, man. That's coming from somebody who, like I said earlier on in the video, until he started snaking everybody on Twitter like this, I had his back in this situation. Not like most people did, where they're like, you're making fun of somebody for liking to do that. Well, you know, I guess I was kind of from that perspective, but it wasn't like the be-all, end-all fucking in the community at the time to me, so I did have his back. I was on his side a little bit throughout the situation, though, and then he started fucking around with everybody on Twitter, and like, dude, man, like, the dishonesty was just what got... It was the dishonesty for me, you know? I don't know, one of the main things that me and Sleepy were talking about through this whole situation was, like, it's funny, okay? It is funny. I'll be the first to admit that. Before me and Sleepy even talked about that, I was letting my dad in on all this because I thought maybe he would think it's funny. And it is funny. Like, that's the thing, is it's funny, for sure. But, I don't know, it just seemed a little weird to me the way people were using it in tweets like Lispy and KJ. They were, like, literally using it as ammunition for a gotcha. Like, haha, retard. I would never suck dick. Like, yeah, cool, that's fine. Don't suck dick. Like, I wouldn't either, you know? I like girls, too. That's totally fine. You do you, bro. But it's just like, why are you laughing at somebody else? It just doesn't make sense to me. I get it. The situation's funny. The girl has a dick. It's funny. So, like, I get where Vexium's frustration is coming from. And Aiden's been tweeting this on Twitter as well. Like, he's acting in emotion right now. You can't really act in emotion, especially when it comes to the internet. Like, Vexium is absolutely within no legal right to take the video down. And he's reaching for any possible reason that he can simply because he doesn't want the video up anymore. And that's not cool, man. That's not, like, you know, I was backing him, like I said before, up until that point, but you can't start making up bullshit just to try and get somebody's video taken down, all because you don't want the footage out there, right? Like, you let your girlfriend put that footage uncensored on Twitter to promote her OnlyFans. Like, what can you even do at that point, dude? You can't even make this shit up. I know this is an overused meme at this point, but this is a fucking South Park episode, dude. Vexium Swift, you have no fucking spine because you can't just come out and say that, you know, you're mildly ashamed that you have a video on the internet floating around of you sucking a shemale cock. You can't admit to the fact that you currently have a leafy chin that you're self-conscious about. You won't admit to that. You're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes in any way you can, and that's just fucking disingenuous. Just say it how it is, and a lot more people will respect you for it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing and turning notifications on. Check out the comments and the description for my Twitter down below. Follow me over there. We have started doing live streams once a week, potentially once a week. We haven't really got a schedule nailed down yet, but if you're interested in catching the Buster Live show live, absolutely keep an eye on the notifications for that. Keep an eye on the community tab, etc., etc. Anyways, with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm out of here. Peace.
Teach me about fucking style.